Over the last 3 years, I've started from scratch and I've been doing the Wainwrights with my family. Now, today we're dressed in biking gear and we're going to do some more. Now, the issue is we're going on e-bikes. So will we be taking more today off? Will we make the summits? And the important moral question is e-bikes cheating for climbing mountains and for logging Wainwrights? Those of you that don't know, the Wainwrights are a collection of fells in the English Lake District that were catalogued by the famous Alfred Wainwright in his books, A Pictorial Guide to the Lakeland Fells. And they're fine summits with his own personal take on them.
Right, so the one on the end is small. I ended up doing it over to the Bookins. Because you want help, you're coming up to a hill in.
So for the bike nerds amongst you, these are Scott Aspect e-bikes. They seem really nicely set up. For those that want to know, I'm on my own bike, which is an Orbea Cayman SUV 10 that I've just bought recently. So this is its proper maiden voyage. So at Arragons cycle here, we've been checked in, nice easy process, nice easy booking online, and we've had instructions and we're just checking out the bikes before we set off. We set off amongst the fantastic setting of Lowther Castle. Highly recommended is the Punch Bowl Inn in the village of Askham. What a setting this is. This is just the introductory part. Our route is to go up onto Askham Fell to the east of Ullswater, and we're going to see how far we can get up. All this area is the Eden Valley to the south of Penrith, and the weather tends to be better over this side. We often see the rain coming down over Ullswater and the range down there, and over this side the weather tends to be a little bit better. This is all the estate grounds of Lowther Castle. There's ornamental grounds there that was ploughed up for tank training in the Second World War, and they're busy restoring it. It looks good now. Highly recommended, and a great place to start your mountain biking adventure. The nice thing about e-bikes is they're a great leveler for the family. So steep climbs like this, everybody just shoots up, everybody's happy because everybody's together. Brilliant. Right, we've had a bit of a disaster coming up this first steep climb. It's not an adder, it's a broken chain. But Arragons have got a big shop in Penrith, and they're coming with a mechanic to bring a replacement bike straight away. Now, I can't guarantee always that happens, and incidentally, there's no link up between me and Arragons. They didn't know I was going to be doing this video today, and I've paid myself for all the cycle hire, so there's no affiliation between me and Arragons. But it seems like a great setup, great location, and access to great mountain biking country. And this is not a bad spot to be broken down. It's got a swing and a bench and a beautiful view. So if Carlsberg did breakdown spots. Here's the cavalry with a replacement bike. Right, rescue done. We're on our way again. this is the lovely area of Askham Fell. Wainwright number 1 is in the distance up there, Arthur's Pike. It's one we've done before on foot, but are we going to tick it off as an e-bike? This is a cockpit, said to be an ancient meeting place. People will come from miles around to trade and gather. Been here since the Bronze Age. And this, of course, is High Street, ancient Roman road. I've done this before years ago, probably 30 years ago, on conventional mountain bikes. And the nice thing about the e-bike experience is it helps to take a lot of the technical difficulty out of having to kind of get the power on. It's there for you, makes it a lot easier. And I'm really glad to see that my kids are managing no problem. They're off well ahead. Well done, Georgia. Well, no dabs for Joel up here. He's a natural. So here's the summit of Arthur's Pike. So does it count as a summit for us, for a Wainwright? We'll let you know at the end what we think about it. Now, just the thing about e-bikes, now we're riding on proper public bridleways, and we're being careful not to cause extra erosion. And the other thing is if you're venturing onto this sort of mountain environment on e-bikes, which helps to make it accessible, still make sure you've got all your mountain safety and get outs in place. You've got the right equipment with you, and your navigation, food, bailout options are all dialed in. So Load Pot Hill is just here, but the wind is really strong across here and there's showers, so we're considering pulling back now. Confidence is getting low. Okay, let's pop up to the top. Guys, this is the summit of Load Pot Hill, and you can carry on along the Roman road of High Street right up to High Street itself, but that's not for us today. So the question is, does this for us count as a Wainwright, and will we tick it off, even though we've got up here 99% of the way on e-bikes? We've got the proper little muddy person going on here now. Dominique's quite clean, but she's kind of good at that. So love them or hate them, e-mountain bikes and e-bikes are here to stay, and I think they're a great enabler for people, a great leveler. Now, when you're up in the hills, is it cheating? Absolutely not. I don't think it is cheating at all, because it's another way of legally and safely allowing people to get some fresh air out in the hills, and that's got to be a great thing. Now, do we think we should tick off Load Pot Hill as a Wainwright, having pedalled up my e-mountain bike? Let's wait to the end. Let's see what the family thinks. Yes, I know I'm going slow down here. I never was a balls out downhill. I'm pleased with this bike though. I've mainly bought this as a kind of commuter tool and general bit of fun and a bit of experimentation, and it's absolutely awesome. This Shimano motor, I think it's called the E8, is absolutely brilliant. And when we hired the e-bikes in Italy recently, that was a Bosch motor, and it was a heavy bike. You really felt it when the motor switched off, when you went kind of like over the 15-mile-an-hour limit, or if I tried switching it off. But this one, you know, it's heavy, not brilliant without the motor on, but it certainly rides pretty nice. And my existing old mountain bike is like 28 years old, and things have changed. These 29-inch wheels are absolutely brilliant, really float over, and I haven't gone for a full bounce. This is a hardtail, but I absolutely love it. Cayman SUV 10. I bought it through Bike to Work. Really nice. Okay, back at the cockpit, we'll sum up whether are we allowed to bag a Wainwright using EMTB. Put your hand up if you think no. What? So we're all in unison here that for us, we don't think we would tick one off the list using e-bikes. But hey, if you want to do that, that's fine. That's absolutely great. But yeah, I'm pleased with my family here that they've decided that that's not the right thing to do for us personally. But let us know in the comments below what you think, and check out Arragons from the lovely Lowther Castle.
Made it no other mishaps or anything like that? Oh, good.
On a broken chain, didn't we?
Yeah, because Sarah came out, didn't she?
Yeah, it was great, thanks. Yeah, good rescue. So for our route today, this is Ullswater, and this is the village of Askham where we've just stopped at the pub, and the Lowther Castle is over here. So we cycled through the village of Askham along to Helton. This is where the chain snapped and we got rescued, came along here, up across us onto Askham Fell, up to the cockpit, and then we followed this trail actually up to the side of Arthur's Pike, and then we came across here and up, left the bikes here and went up on foot to Load Pot Hill, and we come down this route all the way down High Street, across the fell, down here, beg your pardon, and down to Askham and Lowther Castle. Right, that's us back. So thanks to Arragons Bikes for the hire today. It's been absolutely excellent, and for coming to rescue us when we got stuck. The bikes have been brilliant, and you don't have to do quite such a kind of high mountain trail that we did. It was a little bit testing, so there's a big network of other stuff that you can do. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Say bye.